Alrighty, gills and gals, today we have another bit of a kind of downer of a story as we talk about something that I feel like gets overlooked a lot in the industry, that being mental health. A couple of examples of this recently include that of xChocoBars and FPX Tian. In a recent stream, xChocoBars was streaming Among Us and ended up having an interaction with her chat that tipped her just over the scales.
I just feel like lately Among Us has been a little bit hard with chat. Like, everyone's just so mad at me. I just want to play games and like entertain.
As you saw, xChocoBars was talking about how even when streaming a game as simple as Among Us, that she was receiving some backlash from her chat for making a wrong decision. You heard that right. She was being harassed by her chat for a decision she made in arguably a children's game, Among Us. After getting emotional in chat, you can hear her even saying that, hey, like, all I want to do is game and entertain. And she's getting emotional, and we end up having some of the people she was playing with, Hafu and Disguised Toast, trying to comfort her.
Dog.
Jana, you're trolling, right?
I don't know.
Jana, I love you, and you got so good. And you know, just when someone plays well, you shouldn't feel bad. It's kind of cool when imposters win. It feels fun.
Yeah,
It's fun.
Dumb Dog defending Wolf really threw me off. Like, that was really well played.
Yeah.
If people always got it right, it would
Dog's really
be
good
fun,
at that.
Like,
right?
that should have been
Like,
an easy push
I
out for
think Dumb Dog
him.
was clear too. I would have done the same thing. Cause I did a task alone with him. He didn't kill me. I would have vouched for him 100%.
She didn't really give me the vouch either. She just didn't not give me
Yeah,
the
no,
vouch.
at the very end, she like said she wasn't vouching for you, and that's when I had sus on Dumb Dog, but I never got to the next meeting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
you
it was a
didn't.
good kill by
If
Dumb
anyone
Dog.
gives you a
You
hard
didn't
time,
need to make
Janet,
that video
tell
any
me.
longer.
And they have to deal with me. Okay?
Ooh, scary.
Mwah. Alright, Stefan.
You can tell from their conversation there that Choco seems to have made a decision that led to the imposters winning the entire game. And I think it's crazy that her chat ended up feeling entitled enough to berate her about this decision there. Choco later tweeted, "Love you guys. Thank you, I'm okay. I think I just need some time away from the internet and love myself and remind myself of the important things in life. I will be back tomorrow for morning Hafu lobby." Next up is FPX's jungler Tian. After their game against RW, Tian shared a message that ended up being posted to FunPlus Phoenix's Twitter account. The 2-0 win over RW yesterday was one of the very few moments that I was truly enjoying the game after 2019. During our last match against EDG, the long time pressure broke out suddenly, caused me to feel sick severely. I was afraid of the condition might happen again, so that I decided to take a break after discussing with the team. I will look for professional help as well. Thank you for your concern. Please continue to support FPX during this period of time. I will be back. If you don't know him, a huge merit to Tian was winning Worlds in 2019 in their finals match against G2, and he was also named that Worlds final MVP. I think this decision makes a lot of sense to me for him. He's faced some issues in the past with anxiety as well as with wrist problems, and so seeing this almost just makes me happy that he's deciding to take care of himself in this situation. I think it makes a lot of sense because they have these such intense training sessions all the time, and the format of the LPL has them playing basically every day. And so I imagine that this stress and this anxiety is just building. And so to me, it makes a lot of sense for this decision on his part. The reason I bring up Choco and Tian to begin with is just because I think that it's super interesting that these two people who are in the same industry, right? They are both in the gaming industry, but they're in such two separate parts of the industry, two totally different worlds, one in the streamer world and one in the pro play world, but they are facing these similar issues with mental health. It's all of this stress and stuff getting to them that are very different, but also kind of the same. As the industry grows, streaming has become more and more intense as chats feel like they're a little entitled to their streamers and entitled to the right to harass them about decisions that they've made. And guys, even the biggest names out there aren't immune to this. Pokimane took an entire month off and ended her message by saying, "I want to be happy and excited to make content for you all, and I'm looking forward to getting back into that headspace. Until then, I hope you use this message as a reminder to take care of yourselves. Disconnect from social media, go outside, pick up a new hobby, and hang in there." And even Valkyrie took a week off earlier this month without any notice.
Okay, to reiterate why I took a week off,
is because I signed a contract with YouTube a year ago. And as some of you didn't know, and some of you did know that later, that I have hours, streaming hours to fulfill. And I owe 100 hours a month. But I went a little crazy and streamed too much last year, which is very bad for my health.
I think this goes to show that this isn't just an isolated problem here. There's this crisis in gaming going on where mental health is taking a toll on a lot of folks, whether they're streamers or professional players. Pro play is just getting more and more competitive with more and more people vying for spots on those top teams, and so you just feel more and more pressure. I mean, imagine the pressure of being on a top pro team like that and needing to perform on a daily basis to the degree that you're feeling just so stressed out and so anxious about your position. I think these are the sort of cases that we're going to see pop up more and more, and see more fitness coaches maybe and more mental health or wellness coaches that are going to show up in the gaming sphere, so that we prevent these professionals, whether they're streamers or professional players, from burning out or hurting themselves. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think this is going to be something that we do see more of? And what do you think of these specific situations with Tian and xChocoBars? Until next time, guys, be safe, be smart, behave. I'll catch you later.